to this show for like how many months are showing up because it's Valentine. Can you beat that?
Happy New Year.
Justice, have you been here this year?
Yeah, Justice has been here.
Because I thought maybe it's because of the love, and then you are wearing red and white. Kilo day.
And black.
Happy
New Year. You can be here.
It's Valentine show. My name is Auntie Chichi, and this is Teens Time with Chichi, where we get to talk about everything that has to do with teenagers, young adults, and also parents are not left out. But parents, if you are sitting by your radio, you need to... No, I'm joking. Don't step away. You need to be here and listen to your children.
Yes.
Talk about love.
Yes.
We need to spank them. Last week was amazing. And we're going to have a repeat of last week's show. But this week, we're going to bring it down. We'll bring it down and talk about, is Valentine that, is it all about romantic love?
No.
How can
it be?
No, but that's what you guys are expecting. No. So we need to break it down. We need to talk about it. Oh, no, sorry. The camera is on me. So you are the one handling the camera. My name is Auntie Chichi. You guys introduce yourselves.
My name is Justice Oyemwuche.
Good to see you here.
Hello world. My name is Williams Kofi.
Yeah.
Hallelujah!
Amen.
Everybody.
Run away, host.
Never. Hello everyone, I'm Daniel Patrick from Umwa.
Welcome. This is your first time on the show. I'm gonna give you a bell.
Yeah.
That's how we baptize you. Welcome.
Nice being here.
Thank you. And I know you've been here for like 1 hour.
Yes.
It's part of the baptism.
Yeah.
Hello.
Thank you for being here. Go ahead.
My name is David Igbachu.
Mr. David.
Mr. Dave, good to see you here.
And lastly, my name is Madaba Prosper.
Okay, like I said, what is Valentine for you guys? And I'm not gonna let's not beat about the bush. There's so much love in the air. People have been calling me saying I want to win, and I'm wondering what's going on today. Like, not that I'm pretending, but hello, like I don't have people are sending me all text messages. Forgive me, I'm not a bush woman. I'm not a bush woman, but you guys need to tell me what is Valentine to. What do you understand by Valentine?
For me, Valentine is a time we exchange gifts. That's why.
With who?
With anybody. Anybody can
anybody.
Be
so you can go to the road and give mad people gifts.
I just want to help them. I just want to do the mystery of God. You can help them by giving them new clothes. But to me, many teenagers think Valentine is about losing their virginity, having sex, but that's not Valentine. That's not the essence.
Okay. Where did this orientation come from?
There's a shirt my guy wore. He said he doesn't want to get me to ask him. You know what he wrote in that shirt? I don't know her for today.
Really?
The guy was like, last year was disastrous for him. That he almost lost it, he almost raped you. So you now came this year and wrote, I don't know her for today. The guy was like, will leave my final say, read this thing, I don't know her for today.
Okay, so that's what I'm asking. Where did this orientation for romantic love, blah, 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 where did it come from? It has to do with
February. Okay, I had to go through the history of the whole idea of Valentine, and there are two profound stories. All has the name Valentine in it, but one is where...
Well, we know the story, but I'm talking about where we got it all mixed up. Let me not say messed up.
Okay, Mom.
Mixed
up. Let me start. The mixed up side from the history of Valentine.
Leave history. I'm talking about, you hear a lot of your friends, they are going out buying boxers for the ladies, buying boxers for the boys. What? The boys, what do you guys buy?
Us. I have not bought for anybody.
Shut up. All of you are pretending here. So what do they normally buy for you guys, Anita?
I cannot pretend.
You know? But what did you hear? I'm trying to pick your head. Let me use that word. I'm trying to take I want our parents, because our parents are listening.
Mommy.
I want us to understand how does this idea of we need to give to your lover and blah blah. How did you hear it? Let's even start from there.
Okay.
I'm not asking the question well.
It was my JS2, my senior came in and told us that tomorrow is 14th February. So what will we give to our girlfriend? We are shouting Jesus. So we say
in JSS2.
JSS2.
Okay.
So he told us that you can buy anything, bra, anything. I was like, hey.
And you were just in JSS2.
JSS2, nothing.
And somebody's putting those ideas in your head.
I will tell her, what will we get in return? Say, you can have a virginity or have sex with her. I was like, God.
Wow. Do you know that's orientation? He was already giving you a fresh orientation.
Yeah, because for me, before I entered the junior secondary, Valentine is just normal day.
Did you know about it? Did your parents talk to you about Valentine?
Because every day is Valentine in our house. If Valentine is just a normal day, I'll just go out and come back and see my friend celebrating Val. I'll say, Val, I don't know, but 14 something.
So okay, I'm going to ask this question pretty much later, but let me drop it here before I forget. Do you think our parents need to talk to us about this?
Yeah.
Before we... Okay, so we will come back to this because I know I may forget.
I am coming back to you.
Okay.
I'm coming back to you.
Okay.
Well, I think the gift-giving part of Valentine is okay. Like today, this morning, a worker had to call me to come play trumpet for his employer, just like a surprise. They were gifts, and I think it's okay. If you go back to the history, you still find where gifts were being given, and I think it's okay. But the idea of
I'm not against giving gifts.
Romantic,
yes, I'm not against giving gifts and all that.
Nature.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
It is actually meant for couples, because in one of the stories, he died where he was wedding two people together.
So who came up with the idea of him also going to Motherless Baby Son to give out gifts?
Along the line, because it's like a religious
let's leave the
celebration.
history. Let's leave the Saint Valentine because there's a lot of stories out there. But you know why I'm asking this? I want parents to even understand that if we don't start talking about sex, if we not start the sex education pretty early, your children will hear it from twisted people.
From the wrong source.
So that's why I wanted you to mention, and that's what I want. Where did you hear it from first? Forget about history. Someone would have oriented before you started even going to Google and check and all that. Someone would have given you a breakdown of what Valentine and how to do it and blah blah blah. So that's what I want to hear because I know a lot of our parents are listening.
I can't really say, okay, this was when I first heard it or this was how I first heard it. But I know that over the years, 14th has always been a day where people that are in relationships has to just come together and do something superb, something special and all that. Probably something has to go down. I've not really celebrated it on a personal note. Okay. I've not really celebrated it. Okay. Honestly, if I have, I would say.
Father Williams, okay.
Yes, for me, I would say I heard of it my first year in university.
Okay.
Because the school.
He's saying wow because.
Yes, because
this generation, it just says to you guys are hearing ours. I think it was in final year that I started hearing things like that.
Because my secondary school was school in the village, not in the town. So the time I start exposing myself, it is when I enter that's university.
Yeah.
That was my first time to see a big town. And,
wow.
When I was invited for Valentine, it was a strange thing to me.
Okay.
So
who invited you?
It was a lady. So
I'm doing press up here.
She actually gave me an orientation that this is what Valentine is, and through this you can get a girlfriend. It can even lead to marriage and all of that.
Did she like you?
Yes, she liked me. I also like her by then.
So she was the one tutoring you?
Yes.
Oh Lord.
What a trust.
Parents, I hope you're listening. I mean, it's not only the men that try to, brainwash. Let me use a word. Brainwash. So you can see that it's vice versa.
Everyone wants to feel among.
Is everybody like? Okay. Can I go?
Go ahead.
Everybody, my name is Anita again.
Yeah.
Okay. The first time should I really say the first time because I've been seeing Val. But the first time I experienced Val was in my JSS3.
Okay.
Wow.
After school, my classmates they went upstairs. When I tried to follow them, they were like, no, stay downstairs. You don't know what is happening. Because I just joined the school. And I was like, okay, what is happening? Let me join you people now. Said, no, Anna Roma's upstairs. That is, they are solving mathematics upstairs. What maths are you people solving upstairs? You don't need to understand. You're still a small girl. My own classmates.
Wow.
Calling me a small girl. Then
so that invests you that you wanted to know. You wanted to prove to them you're not a small girl.
I wanted to show them. I wanted to know, like very, very well. So I had to go to a teacher and tell her, Auntie, they said that they are solving maths upstairs. Is the mathematics teacher upstairs? Like, no, that this is the free period. Let her go and see what is happening upstairs because she has been in the system. She knows what is happening already. But she didn't want to tell me that maybe they are exchanging gifts or lovers are up there doing one or two things. She just said,
it's a mid school.
Yes.
Okay.
That I should wait downstairs. I know Grio. As she was going, I was following her upstairs. Immediately she opened the door. See this one in this position, in the other position,
In the
other
school.
In the school. Upstairs, the laboratory.
Wow.
Parents, I hope you are listening. I'm not the only person saying wow. I hope you are saying wow.
The laboratory.
I want to open up the phone lines. You can ask my squad questions. I think I'm tired of asking questions. You're going to talk. If you like, carry camera. Prosper.
I'm talking. I'm holding the camera.
Come and talk here. Come and tell me how you hear. Your mom is going to watch you so that she will know that if you. This is Teen Style with Chichi. If you're just joining us, this is where we get to have lots of fun. It's all about teenagers, young adults. We talk about everything that affects teenagers. And we also get to inspire, educate, promote, and entertain ourselves here. And equally educate, because, before the end of the show, I'm going to give them one or two ideas or points about, what Valentine is not about. I hope you got that. What Valentine, is it Valentine or Valentine? Which one it is? Whatever, or join. What it is not about. I want to open up the phone lines. Feel free to call in. Give me your own, experience, how you got to know about it the first time as a teenager. The numbers to call are 0808 182 6949 or 081160 52949. I hope you got that. We already have a caller. You really want Prosper to talk. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen in the studio.
Good evening. Good evening. Okay, is it evening? I'm also saying good afternoon. What's your name?
Happy Valentine all.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy Valentine too. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Moloko.
Okay, go ahead.
And the word of Valentine, wow, and I must say it's a time of love, showing love to our loved ones.
Okay. We are doing more of, we need to know how you got to know about it when, maybe when you were a teenager or when you were much younger or older. What's your experience?
Okay. I must say that, let me see. My first experience when I experienced Valentine, or when that Valentine is old or new to me, it was when I was in secondary school. Though I have been hearing Valentine, but when I first experiencing it, maybe celebrated it or celebrating it, is when I was in SS1. Now I had a friend, but not in school, outside the school. So my first time of buying something to celebrate the Valentine. So that's my SS1. That should be 2007. So I just bought a gift to the person without expecting steps to receive back from her.
Okay, so how did you get to know that you are supposed to give a woman a gift or a girl a gift?
Yeah, I hear that it's a Valentine when you express your feelings to your loved ones, brothers, sisters, or friends.
Okay, so not just your girlfriend?
No, not only girlfriend.
So when you gave her the gift, you never expected anything in return?
No. Like, seriously, I just gave it to her with all my heart.
I need a friend like you. I just need someone like you who can give me gifts without asking for nothing.
Just out of love.
Can you be my friend? And so that you can just be giving me lots of gifts without asking for anything. You are a good guy. Okay, thank you so much.
I can do that. I can do that because I know myself. I know what I can do.
Fantastic. Good to hear that. Yeah. Thank you so much for calling. So do you think parents should advise their kids or tell their kids about Valentine before they hear it from outsiders?
Yeah. So,
oh, has he gone off? Hello?
Yes.
Oh, please. Okay.
Someone online said,
hello?
hi.
Hello? We lost that. Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Good evening. Hi, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, it's Grant.
Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm good, man.
Okay, go ahead.
And then, good evening, everybody. Prosper, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. So, I'm following you guys on the topic.
Okay. So how did you get to hear about it when you were a teenager, much younger, or now that you're a bit older? Hello? What's going on? The lines are...
Yeah.
Hello? Sorry, we lost you. Hello, good evening.
It's a Martin on the line.
Okay.
Oh, about you know that you were discussing this. When I was a teenager, so I was talking to my own teacher.
Okay, you were taught Valentine by your own teacher. Hello? Hello?
After school, she invited me to her house. I said, what is Valentine all about? You don't push.
After school, your teacher invited you to your house, to her house.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Is she married?
No.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm not trying to scare you, but nothing happened. She just told you, okay, this is Valentine, and this is how we do it, and then...
And later, something happened.
Oh my God.
Oh, you spoke about a few experiences.
Are you kidding me? I'm not playing. I'm not trying to. Go ahead, I'm listening.
So, for me, so the friends I got them were we parents, we need to educate our children what is all about Valentine, because when you get it, that's why you need sometimes they get us wrong.
Oh, I wanted to ask you, how old were you? Oh my God. Hello? Don't ever, that is so true. Don't ever say, are you sure? That's so true. Hello?
Yeah, call back. I say, I got to know you, we're doing fellowship, inter-school fellowship.
Okay.
My secondary school with secondary school.
Okay.
So we used to attend, So that was when we started to do these Valentine's flash shows. So to me, I've not had anyone that I say, this is Valentine, or come and this is what I'm getting for you, or something like that. I just don't know.
About it. Okay, you heard about it in a good way.
So I'm just on the background. Watching everything all day, we just go and watch Valentine's flash shows and all that.
Why are they not taking you out?
Let me just say I was just naive at that time, boy.
But some people have been naive and they took their naivety to the next level. But it's good, you know what I mean?
People up to now, still naive, like last year, one of my godmother said, Grandpa, so who are you celebrating the Valentine? I told her, I don't have any value. That she can understand, though, that she knows how it feels like her.
How old are you?
Don't worry that I was 22 then.
Okay.
Like last year, yeah. Yeah, I know how it feels like. Oh,
so people can actually call you and say, "Oh, sorry, they are pitying you because you don't have a van." Are you kidding me?
I was like, I want to leave us all about. Must I have a van? Must I have a van? I was like, it's just a normal day.
Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing.
So she was like trying to tell me that don't let people bother you, that you don't have a girlfriend. Does not mean that.
That your own is finished.
I was like, what's this one saying?
Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you. Oh, he wanted to say something. I'm sorry. I'm going to give out my phone number. Feel free to tell me that thing you wanted to say. Hello, good evening. Sorry. Please call back. 0808 182 6949. You're pointing. Yeah. But you're not even standing. Prosper, say yours.
Prosper.
Okay, there's someone on the line. Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, what's your name? Where are you calling from? We can hear you.
This is Chichi from Umaya.
Okay, go ahead.
I got to know about Valentine when I was much younger.
Okay.
In our house, we don't celebrate those kind of things. So, I remember when I was in school, much younger, maybe like 9 years old, I think so.
9 years old?
Yeah.
Who told you about it?
I was very young by then. So in our school, we had one that like this. She always, every February, she would just, we should come, have an attack. We should bring bring all these gifts from house now to give our friends.
Okay.
And so we are just, anytime it's February, we used to be happy.
Okay.
Maybe we sit or just play around with our friends, kind of stuff like that. Yes.
Okay. So, but nothing, she didn't teach you any bad thing?
No. She didn't teach us any bad thing.
Okay.
Just a free time.
You are lucky.
Our friends and, yeah?
You are lucky. Good for you. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hello?
No. Want to say something?
If he's not talking,
okay,
wait, comments. Read. Keep your story.
He's saying Happy Valentine's Day.
Hi, Vivi.
19 years.
Yeah, our 19 years.
Saying Happy Valentine's Day.
We love you guys. We love you.
Favor is saying hi, Happy Valentine. Valentine's Day is not just all about romantic love. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, guys.
Okay, so I wanted to give my story.
Quick one. Stop doing shakara with your story.
Okay, so first I heard about Valentine when I was in JS2, and it happened that I came to class that day. Normally I opened my locker and I just saw this love card inside my locker as of JS2.
From a girl?
Yes, of course. I knew who the person was because I had a lot of crushes then in class.
Stop. What are you feeling like? What are you feeling like? They've not crushed your life.
She bought me a gift then. I think it was a packet shirt as of then.
Wow,
when I was in JS2. So that was the first time she told me Happy Val, and I was like, okay, what's that supposed to mean? And after then, that was
you didn't know about it then?
I did not know about it. Like,
so go and thank her because she's the one that taught you what bag.
Yeah, I don't know where she is now. I think she should be fine wherever she is, but she's good.
Okay, I want to pick another call. Hello, good evening.
Hello, Chichi and everybody in the studio.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, how are you all there?
We are fine.
Thank you, sir.
All right. I am Moses from Itobom, Imo State. I'm a parent.
Okay, sir. Fantastic. I want to hear from a parent.
Yes. When I grew, I embraced Christianity in my young age, and I grew in church. So church activities and everything about Christianity. So I didn't know much about Valentine. It's when I started hearing about Valentine. So my children as well, as a church man, my children also became church people. I want to ask you a question, Chichi.
Okay, sir, go ahead. Because I want to ask you too.
What age limit should one begin to embrace Valentine, the concept of Valentine? Is it for young people or for old people? Because I heard the story of Valentine, how it came to be, and what made him to establish the day for people. So that's my question, because I'm confused about Valentine.
Okay, sir. I'm not going to deal with old people, but let me talk about young people. As a father, thank God you said you are a church person and then your kids have followed your footsteps, and thank God for that. But I would also say don't assume that they don't know what is happening in the society. It is good that parents start pretty early. If you ask me, start talking to them about it from when they are 5. I mean Valentine. When they are 3, start talking about sex education. If you don't do it, believe me, the TV is going to do it for you. The friends that they have in school will do it for them. So you need to start early as a parent to start educating your children on some of these things that are happening. You cannot isolate them. I mean, they wake up and they leave house and they go to school. They meet people in church, even people in church. I don't know if you've been listening. Someone said the teacher.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Yes, the teacher actually took him to her house and taught him Valentine and also taught him exactly. So if we as parents we don't do it, the wrong people are going to do it for our kids. They will educate them and even go beyond educating them to, doing the other education that is not appropriate. So I want you to please even don't assume that they don't know it. Just feel free to talk about some of these things with them. And I believe your kids are much older. They're even teenagers.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
God bless you, and may God be with you all.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Okay, you want to say something?
I have something to say.
Okay, yes, you've not said anything.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to share my experience.
Okay.
The first time I heard about Valentine, I was in secondary school then in JS1. We do hear that Valentine. We were hearing that Valentine is a lover's day. Saint Valentine died for us. As at then we were very little. But when I got into SS1, I entered my senior secondary school on February 12th. It was a boarding school, a Miss school, Abia State Senior Science School.
No, don't call. So that day.
Okay. So when I got there, that day I arrived, my senior, a woman, she is my senior. She was in SS3 then, in SS1. She met me and said, can I be your school mother? The day I came in. Okay. I didn't know anything then. I accepted. She was buying me gifts. She bought me biscuits that night, 12th night, on the 13th. And on that 14th, we went for night prep.
She took you to night prep?
No, I was in my class. Okay. Yes, I took myself. So she came from her class and came to my own class and asked me to come, that I should follow her to the refectory. I asked her why, that I'm reading my books and I have to copy notes because I entered second term. So she was like, I want to show you what Valentine is. Today is Valentine. And most of her classmates were in that refectory.
And she's older than you?
Yes.
Okay.
She's older than me with 2 years.
Okay.
So she took me to the refectory and there she was asking me to start massaging her and all that.
So let's summarize it. Something happened.
No, I resisted and left the refectory hall.
The spirit.
Yes. So why did you resist?
I resisted because I wasn't conversant with that. It's not my morals. It's against the ethics of my family.
Okay, so actually before you got into school, your parents were able to educate you and they told you.
Yes.
Fantastic.
And I had a sex education series of time, even in primary school.
Okay.
Where they taught us nobody should play with your private parts.
Fantastic.
Nobody should.
Fantastic.
So
and your parents also did their work.
Yes, they did their work.
I think they deserve this.
Yes.
Thank you. I know they're listening.
Yeah.
Okay, daddy and mommy, this bell is for you. If the parents don't do this, it is a typical case of, example of, if we don't do our work as parents, the society will do it. So if you didn't have this orientation, believe me, you would have succumbed.
Yeah, I would have followed.
End of story.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. Adibo, it's your turn.
Why putting the camera on me? You're making me feel shy. Okay, I learned about Valentine when I was in JS1.
Oh.
It was a boarding school, though I've not heard about Valentine before. I don't know what it looks like. So in my JS1, I was very popular. They normally call me Meragene. That's my son. And so Meragene, I was on my bed. I like staying up bed. So the person that stays under me was like, she was like, Meragene, I said, I'm not doing Val. What is Val? She said, I know it's girls' school. That I should come, let her teach me. I said, so if you touch me like that again, you will not like what I'll do to you. She said no, that she doesn't mean. She started giving me all this. I started screaming. I was like,
your mates, your age mates?
No, she's very, very old, very much older than me, and she has been giving gifts to people. Sometimes you'll be like, go to my bed and lie flat naked. I will run. I will go to another hostel and sleep. But that particular day, I said, I will stay. We'll see the end of this thing. So she now came and started. I fought her. Sorry to say this. Yeah, I did.
Wow.
Like, I gave her the beating of her life, and